We're at peak AI right now. QR codes just became a bazillion times cooler, and AI will make us live forever. This is Mate with Future Tuts, and you're watching the AI Report. Like and subscribe for the fastest, most relevant AI news delivered straight to your brain every day, and let's get into it. Okay, check this out. Interest for artificial intelligence and related topics has never been higher. We are officially at peak AI. And you know what's the best or maybe the worst part of all of this? This is just the beginning. AI is only getting warmed up right now. I keep saying this. The next wave of millionaires, billionaires, and potentially even the first trillionaires will be created in the upcoming AI age. If you're watching this, it's not too late. In fact, your timing might just be perfect. Get to learning, build stuff, subscribe to this channel if you haven't. We have a lot of exciting stuff coming. Facebook, or as the kids call it, Meta, will make their next large language model fully open source, including for commercial use. This is in contrast to LLMs by other tech giants, as neither OpenAI's GPT nor Google's Palm are open source right now, and they'll probably never be. Meta's currently most popular LLM, Llama, is already hugely popular. It is also open source, but not for commercial use yet. This move from Meta is expected to put pressure on OpenAI/Microsoft and Google in the AI arms race. However, there are many concerns, and some of them valid, I believe, over open sourcing powerful large language models like these, most notably the dangers of them being used for malicious purposes. I don't know, maybe we should spend a few months thinking about what could go wrong and what guardrails should be in place before opening this Pandora's box and letting everyone join the party, including like warmongers and dictatorial regimes and people like that. Big companies like Samsung are banning ChatGPT. In the case of Samsung, a software engineer copy-pasted some proprietary code into ChatGPT, and Samsung freaked out because they don't want their secret sauce code being shared with AIs that are controlled by other, possibly rival companies. Yeah, smart move, if not a bit too paranoid. I don't think banning ChatGPT is the right move at the company level, but rather figuring out how to use it while maintaining the company's data private. AI will forever miss one critical component to reach human-like cognition and performance, study finds. University of Sheffield professors of computer science Tony Prescott and Stuart Wilson found that despite AI having the ability to emulate how humans learn, the programs are unlikely to fully think like humans unless given the opportunity to artificially feel and sense the real world. The study, which was published in the research journal Science Robotics, argued that human intelligence is developed due to the complicated subsystem of the brain that all vertebrates share. This architecture of the brain, coupled with a human's experience in the real world to learn and improve through evolution, is something that is rarely incorporated when building AI systems, the researchers argued. I've heard this argument before. I'm not gonna pretend like I fully understand it right now. I will look into it more, but it makes sense on the surface. You as a human being are much more than just your brain, your neurons, your entire body practically. And even something as cerebral as your intelligence depends on your entire body completely. So I guess it's only a matter of time before a bunch of nerds start building actual robots. Guys, maybe don't rush this one. Let's smell the roses right now and first get acquainted with AI as it is right now, and leave building super smart, super strong robots for another time, maybe. This is one of the cooler features I've discovered lately. QR codes, right? Those tiny chessboard-like images that you scan with your phone so that you can download the 80 megabyte menu at the Chinese restaurant. Well, they just got a bajillion times better thanks to AI. So there's an AI art QR code generator available on Hugging Face. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to play around with it. Let's check it out. So we need an URL. Let's think. Oh yeah, I have an idea. So I've heard this is like one of the hottest URLs on the internet right now. Let's use that. And we need a prompt. Let's use something like ancient Japanese village with lots of houses, landscape. That should do the trick. Let's see what it gets us. Okay, so this is gonna take a while. This is like 2.5 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Sometimes it crashes. Let's see what it gets us. I'll let you know in a minute. La 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 la. Kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit. Come on, come on. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Oh, there we have it. Okay, let's see if it works. This is like the most important part, I guess. And this is a live demo, so I don't expect it to work. Let's see. Does it recognize it? Come on. Come on. Don't fail me now. Come on, AI. No. This is so disappointing. Let's try the other app. What is it? QR code reader. Come on. Come on, baby. Don't do this to me right now. No, AI. Come on. No. Well, that's it. I guess AI has failed me one more time. This is a live demo, so it's obviously destined to fail. But I generated a few of these and some of them actually did work. So it's not that big of a deal. Try scanning this QR code. Like pause the video and try and scan this with your phone. Let me know if it works. And it's going to take you to an awesome YouTube channel. Subscribe to it if you haven't. And let's move on to the final news for the day, which is AI will make us live forever. Maybe. AI algorithms find drugs that could combat aging. Man, I can't wait to live forever. There's one thing that threw me off in this article, however. It says that there are 3 chemicals that can defeat death that can be found in traditional herbal medicine. Yikes. To me, traditional herbal medicine sounds dangerously similar to snake oil. Who knows if this one particular research is truly onto something, and I'm not even sure if AI will get us to immortality on its own, but it will definitely help. Because guess what? AI can help with everything, and that's the way it is. This has been the AI Report, researched, produced, shot, edited, and brought to you for your viewing pleasure only by yours truly. So do us both a favor, hit the subscribe button for the fastest, most relevant AI news every day, and I'll see you tomorrow.